guys, I'm back and today I'm going to share with you my monthly favorites for November. Though I have to say it doesn't just limit to the month of November. I don't just have a favorite for one month and not the next. And well, it's been a long time since I've done a favorites video. So you're going to see a few things that I haven't talked about before. The first product I'm going to talk about that I've not mentioned before is by Dante, and it's their makeup brush cleanser. I love this stuff. I've not tried any other brands, so all the other brands could be just as good, but I love how quickly my brushes dry and then I could reuse it, i.e. my Cover FX 160 brush. I love it so much. I'm waiting for IMAX to get another, but it's so great at buffing in cream product. I like to use it to buff in the Kat Vert stick bronzer, and then also use it for buffing concealer in, like specifically under the eye. So you go from dark to light, you can do that with this. Not only that, I'm kind of clumsy and I get like makeup on my clothes. This cleans it up right away. And I also like to clean just my makeup products in general, not like the makeup itself, but the packaging. It does a phenomenal job on NARS packaging. So absolutely recommend the Dante brush cleanser. I'm not going to mention skincare because that's like a whole different beast of its own. I'll do a separate video if you want me to. But moving on to makeup, I've been really loving the Coastal Scents Bright Eyed. I think reviewed this and compared this to the Armani Master Corrector so many months ago, maybe not quite a year ago, quite a while ago. Still love it. I bought backups during the Black Friday sale. Coastal Scents was having, it was like 50% off. So I stocked up. This one in particular is light, and I also like ivory. Those are my two shades. But I love that it's like an in-between of the pink and the orange Master Corrector by Armani. Super smooth. The coloring is brightening. It airs on the pink side, but it's still peachy. And so I love mixing this with my long-wearing concealers on its own to correct. It's really a great product, so definitely recommend that. My favorite primer recently is the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I prefer this shade to Painterly. I think that the more yellow undertone balances out the redness much better, or far better than Painterly. I get like darkness and redness in my eyelids, and this neutralizes it really well. For concealer for the face and a little bit under the eyes as well is the NYX HD Concealer. And they come in multiple shades, also color correcting shades as well. The shade I have is in CW04 Beige. And it comes with your typical sponge wand. Pretty smooth. I really love it for just correcting any spots on the face. And for foundations, I can't decide. It's kind of a toss-up. I'm really loving the CoverGirl Clean Whipped Foundation. It looks like that. I have both the shade 320 and 305, and surprisingly, the shades aren't that different. I don't know why. Also mentioning the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation, though I still love the Revlon Whipped Foundation. This is just a little bit lighter. It's just a different category from the Colorstay Whipped. It's really light on the skin. I've already just reviewed it, and it is in my favorites. The shade I have is in 130 Shell. And for high end, I've been loving the Lancome Renergy Lift Makeup Foundation. The shade I have is in Porcelain 30, and I love that it comes with a pump. I got it at the Armani CCO, so I didn't pay full price, even better. So loving that. For powders, I've been loving the Revlon Nearly Naked. And another product that I'm not going to talk about yet. It's by Inglot, but I haven't tried it enough to really include it in my favorites, if that makes sense. Lip products. These are amazing, and I'll do a separate review. I've been using these for the past few months. I don't know why I haven't gotten more shades, but these are so amazing on their own or on top of lipsticks. I'm wearing this shade right now. It's the Glossy Stay 3D by Rimmel. This shade is in Candy Floss 303, and this shade is in 123 Back Row Smooch. And I'll swatch them just to give you an idea. They're absolutely gorgeous. Love the wand as well. Very bendable. It's flat on one side and then thin on the other. Still in love probably 2 years later, but the CoverGirl lipsticks. This one is in Dazzle, but I love them all. For contour, I've been loving the MAC Strada blush, which I think you can only get from the pro side, but I'm not sure. It's a really great taupey shade. Also loving NARS Cap Vert Stick Bronzer. For cheeks, I love so many, but I either wear this by itself or on top of the cheek product that I'm wearing, and it's the Estee Lauder Signature 5-Tone Shimmer Powder. It's so gorgeous. For darker skin tones, it would probably be a straight up highlight. For me, it's like a borderline blush and shimmer. Again, it's the Estee Lauder 5-Tone Shimmer Powder. And I think it's just the shade that's discontinued. I think they still carry the pink and the bronze. Back to NYX as a favorite. I've been loving this eyebrow cake powder. The shade I have is in ECP05 Brunette. And it looks like this. Comes with a wax and 2 different brow shades. A cute little mascara wand. Well, in this case, it's for the brows. And a brush, an Inglot brush, which I actually use. For eyes, it's so simple, it's stupid. I've been using this every single day. Actually, the cheek product's in here too. It's the Too Faced, a few of my favorite things. I've semi-cheated in that maybe I've incorporated a different eyeshadow with this palette, but literally every day I am reaching for this palette and using something in it, if not everything. Looks like this. 20 eyeshadows, 2 bronzers, 2 blushes. I have a review up for it. Phenomenal, amazing, can't say enough. And lastly for eyes, the Revlon Precision Dark. It is so amazing. I've done a review on this as well. I've already done a favorites lash video. Today though, I'm wearing the Miss Adoro number 28, which is a new thing for me. I've just tried them and I actually am kind of surprised. I thought I wouldn't like them. Alright guys, that's it for my favorites video. I hope you have a good rest of the week and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.